Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 8 server. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I am doing fantastic. Man, I've got a great episode planned for you. We're making a new shop today. Oh yeah, that's right. It's going to be awesome and you guys are really going to like it. But before we get to that shop, we got a lot of work to do. So let's get into the question of the day. And my question for you is an easy one. What do you guys think is the most beneficial farm in Minecraft? Personally, I think the Enderman farm, because it gives XP and Ender Pearls. That's very, very helpful. I also want to thank you guys for helping me sell over 400 plushies. That's right. That's going to help immensely with my hospital bills. So thank you very much for that. So before we get into the video, let's go ahead and have a word from today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Frag Pro Shooter. Frag Pro Shooter is a game designed specifically for mobile devices and has more than 80 million players with around 1 million players active each day. You have these specific rewards thanks to the link in the description. Be sure to check it out. To get started, you need to choose your favorite characters to build your team of 5 among more than 90 characters, each having unique gameplay and specific roles and power. Now, once you have your team built, you want to gain access to the enemy tower and destroy it along with the 2 bunkers. During the game, you'll have control of 1 character and the other 4 are controlled by bots. You'll be able to play this character in either first or third person options. There's always new content coming to Frag's Championship, like the 2 new characters, Wave and Dolby, that bring a new musical version with a new nightclub map. If you want to play with a friend, Frag has a 2v2 mode where you each choose 3 characters and then play against another team of 2. Be sure to join my club, iJevin Nation, to play with friends and other people from my community. Be sure to download Frag today. Check out the links in the description for these free rewards. Thank you again to Frag for sponsoring today's video. We have a really big first world problem, guys. Our farm is actually too good. It runs so fast, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but it's too good. Why is it too good? Well, the mobs fall in and die so quickly that the hoppers are getting backed up. Even with 2 hoppers, our hoppers are overflowing and items are despawning. I could care less about that rotten flesh. I'm already destroying it as it is, but I don't want to lose the gold because we need the gold for our bartering farm for our shop so we can make them sweet diamonds. So we're gonna fix this. So now you can see that I've got my main account up in the left hand corner. I'm going to show you how simple this is going to be. We literally just need to move up 1 block. Now that we're up 1 block, you'll see that the mobs are actually despawning because they're too far away. So we're going to use this mechanic to our advantage, make a clock that runs long enough so the hoppers can clear, then we can go back to collecting that sweet gold. If you want to make a 2-stage clock in Minecraft, the items in my hotbar are what you're going to need. Feel free to pause the video and copy it down. Let's take care of the output first. Where you want to AFK, place a piston facing upwards. Facing into that piston, place a block, repeater, comparator. Next to the comparator, face a repeater facing the opposite direction, 4 pieces of redstone, just like this. Facing into the block, place a comparator and turn it on. On the side of the block, place a redstone torch down, a piece of redstone dust, a block, another piece of redstone dust. Now we want to place our hoppers down. Make sure that your hoppers are facing into each other. Place a block next to the hopper, run 2 pieces of redstone down. Next to the redstone you just placed, place a comparator and turn it on. Then place a block down. Place a redstone torch on the block and a piece of redstone dust on top and to the side. Facing the opposite direction of the comparator, place a repeater down. Next to the redstone repeater, place a comparator down facing the opposite direction, then a repeater, then a block. On the side of the block, place a redstone torch, redstone dust on top, and a lever on the back. This is your on-off switch. Okay, the farm is fixed and running really good. We have gotten quite a bit of gold, as you can see. That's going to be awesome for starting this project out. So we are going to go ahead and make some bartering stations now. So the first thing we need to do is get a chest and a hopper placed into the chest. From there, just go ahead and place down a comparator to the hopper and have that face into a block. There's a guy. Okay, anyways, redstone torch, block, and then dropper, and we're seriously done. Like, you need to place some glass down, but just like this, and we're gonna repeat this probably about 10 times. Go ahead and place a block over top of that. So to test this, to make sure that it's gonna work, we'll put an item in there we know we don't have, throw an item into there, and we've got our pickaxe back. So that's how this is gonna work. So the game plan here, I think, is going to be to run 2 different rail lines on each side that have gold supplying the droppers. That way we, you know, we have a constant feed of bartering going on. So now that I have this one finished, I just need to go ahead and make like 9 more of these. So our bartering stations are finished. This guy literally just walked up here and was like, hey bro, and I'm like, yo, get in my minecart. It worked out pretty well. Also, I did not know this, but I learned something about Minecraft today. Did you know that piglins can actually barter inside of minecarts? Because I did not know that. So the stations are finished. I've also got gold delivery lines made up. I just need to go get some more minecarts and use hopper minecarts. We'll just put gold right up in the chest. It'll bounce back and forth, and we'll continuously be bartering, no problems. Very simple stuff. So now that I know that these guys can sit inside of minecarts, I've just got to trap them and name them, and I should be good to go. This guy is bartering his life away, so we're going to be able to sell quite a bit of items in our shop. That is exciting. I actually can't wait to build the shop because I have such a cool design for it. So now that I have pretty much all of this good to go, I'm going to name him, and then I'm going to get 9 more of these guys up here just using minecarts and mine rails. Guys, I just invented a new thing inside of Minecraft. Mine rails are now a thing. Yep, that's it. That's mine rails. Oh my god, number 10. We just got to get him into the minecart, guys, and we're good to go. All right, eat some food. Come on, baby, get in the minecart. I think what I might do is try to curve the cart to him. So let's break this piece out. Put this here. Oh, you're in trouble now, sucker. Really? Just really not getting in the minecart. Oh, there we go. Got him. Awesome. Number 10 is finished. We just have to get him up into the spots. If he'll, you know, go up there. Go. All right. Phew. Chest plate saving the day, man. All right, number 10. Now, I realize that I probably don't have to name these now that they're in the minecart, but I'm going to do it anyways because I just want to be safe. We have so much gold just from those chests. Check this out, guys. All of my inventory there, and maybe that's it, but that's for real. That's a lot of gold. So let's fill these hoppers up because these hopper minecarts are going to flow very, very quickly. Let's go here. There we go. And then let me grab the rest and we'll split it up evenly. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, awesome. So now that that is done, I'm going to turn the levers off quickly if I can reach. I don't think I can get that one. And guys, I think our barter farm, we're about to be bartering like barter kings over here. You know what I'm saying? We about to be bartering. Okay, so we should be all filled up. Cool. Yeah, there we go. So let's turn this one on. There we go. And turn this one on. So now I just have to get about 1 million more pieces of gold. There we go. So now the only thing we have left to do is to jumpstart the system. So let me find an item here. There we go. Pretty much just need to access every one of these and then we should be good to go. Okay guys, man, the bartering farm it's kind of incredible, to be honest with you. It works efficiently. It runs so fast, and we've already pulled out tons of items out of this thing. I am so pumped on this. So I've got a bunch of the stuff that I'm going to be selling back at the base, and this is literally just leftovers. One thing I'm excited to look at is to see how much iron is going to be here when we you know, finally sort through all this stuff. As you can see, there's tons of items here. Now I'm gonna hop back to the base real fast and show you everything that I got there. So this is everything that we're going to be selling in our shop, and I have pulled so many items out of this farm. So first and foremost, string and a bunch of soul speed 3 books, spectral arrows, gravel and leather, blackstone potions and quartz and gravel, and then more blackstone and crying obsidian. And then there's still probably some other stuff I could sell, like soul sand. I could sell nether bricks, like the actual bricks, more different, like more fire resistance potions. And then there was other items in there too as well that I'm still working on, for example, like obsidian, fire charges. I was gonna grab more soul sand, but I decided not to. But we have got quite a bit of stock for our shop, and I am ready to actually start working on that. I just got back from the nether. I have collected a bunch of blocks for our build today. So we're building a sort of bastion keep type building that's going to sell all of our bartered items. It's going to be awesome. By the way, those piglin brutes are no joke. I died to them, technically speaking, 4 times. I only died actually once, but I died, but I had the totem, and so I didn't die. But man, I had to get the gilded blackstone, and I got 44 of it, and it took so much time. I honestly feel like that might be one of the hardest blocks in the game to get at the moment. So with that being said, let's hop into a time lapse.
Like heaven, cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bomb, flying high over the heads of a root mob, staying by the revolution of the whole clock, kill them all with love. Hey, hey, I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No,
so the build is done. Super short time lapse today, but it didn't really take all that long to build this. This is what I came up with. This is our sort of miniature stronghold, sort of keep that is reminiscent of a bastion. And the reason for that is obviously, you know, pillager trading or bartering. Pillager spawn and bastions. Guys, did you make the connection? I know, I'm kidding. But it turned out really well. I liked the design. I really enjoyed building this. This turned out really well. So I hope you enjoyed the build as well. So a few things before we move on and start getting this all set up and ready to go. I have this idea of like having the swamp as sort of a map, you know? And if you ever look on a map, you've got landmarks. So we've got like the shulker box, and then we have like the bastion. And so each one's going to be kind of like a landmark for the swamp. It's going to be really cool, I think. So we were definitely going to have to make some sort of map room eventually. So a few things we need to do. First off, we need to get the floor done, and we need to connect it to the pathway. That way it's kind of on the trail pretty much. Now we're going to be putting our custom swamp around this, so we're not going to be able to get that done today, but I do want to get all of the items and everything obviously in there and set up. So now I'm going to go ahead, connect the pathway, get the items set up, and I think I want to use those invisible item frames this time, so I am going to do that. So give me a few and I'll be back. First thing we got to do here is let's pick an item, right? So let's take leather because I have some extra leather. But I kind of want to do a test with this as well. So for leather, we are selling it 3 stacks for 1 diamond. So let's name, I want to see if I can name it and if the name will show up on the item frame. So if you do a space, 3 stacks, 1 diamond, and then another space, when you put it in an item frame, so let's put the item frame down and then put that item into the frame, it shows up like that, right? So I wonder if by doing the invisible item frame and hovering over it, like if it'll matter or not. Yes. So I guess we probably need to check target. No. All right, so I'm gonna figure out how to actually do this, because like I said, I've never done this before. So item frames, to make an item frame invisible, it must be 1 block in front of the player's eyes and have an item in the item frame. Okay, so it's in front of me. Let's read this again. Alternatively, you can do trigger if invisible to make the item frame invisible and remove its item. Okay, so must be in creative to make a fixed frame. All right, so we can do, oh, my chat's off. So show, and then let's check target. Sure, totally know what I'm doing here. All right. Oh, that's so good. Yes, I'm naming everything. Okay, I'm literally naming everything. So now the question becomes, if I am looking right here, can I check target and it hit this one then? Item frame invisible. Oh, all right. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing. So pretty much now I'm just going to go through and put items in every single one of these and name every single item. That's going to be like the best touch for the shop possible. I think that's going to be amazing. The item frames are finished and they look so good. I am so excited. Look at them. Look at them. So let's go over what we got here. So we have 3 stacks of string for 1 diamond, soul speed 3, 1 book for 2 diamonds. And then if you open, oh, you know what? That could be a problem. I feel like these are going to get turned quite a bit. But as you open the chest, you can also see the price at the top of the chest as well. And I just realized that that is not the correct item. Whoops. Okay. Somebody's going to have to get shorted some crying obsidian. How much am I charging for this? 2 stacks for 1 diamond. So 2 stacks, 1 diamond. There we go. I love this book though, guys. This thing is amazing. It's very, very easy to use too. So check target and then item frames invisible. There we go. Perfect. All right. So 2 stacks of crying obsidian for 1 diamond, 3 stacks of leather for a diamond, 5 stacks of gravel for a diamond, 2 stacks of quartz for a diamond, 3 stacks of spectral arrows for a diamond. That's wrong. That should be, say, 5. All right. I don't know what I'm doing here. Apparently, I have decided to just mess everything up. You know what I mean? All right. So 5 stacks, 1 diamond. There we go. Put those back in there. All right. Well, I'm glad that we're checking these because that would probably be pretty confusing to some people on the server. All right, so 5 stacks, 1 diamond, and 3 potions for 1 diamond. I actually think I'm probably gonna extend these potions later tonight so that they get the higher up. Also, didn't talk about the floor. I felt like we needed a lighter gradient for the floor, so I went with gravel and cobblestone. Turned out really well, actually. I'm a pretty big fan of the way that this looks. So I'm pretty happy with the amount of things that we accomplished today. Got a new shop built. We did piglin bartering. We got a very good system set up for that. Our gold farm is just killing it. And we got this fancy shop done. So I think that's probably going to do it. I do want to quickly mention thank you again to Frag Pro Shooter for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the link in the description for a bunch of free rewards. It's going to be awesome. I hope you guys enjoy the game. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyways, that'll do it. So I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.